Today's ingredients, we just have ginger here, chopped up already. We have some rosemary here. We have some brown sugar here. We have some homemade maple syrup. We have some garlic, balsamic vinegar. This is the good quality balsamic vinegar. You'll notice here how thick it is. It's almost like syrup itself. Very good quality balsamic vinegar. And we also have just some oil to get the pan started. So what I'm going to do to start pork chop. So I'm going to go ahead and put some pepper on there. I'm also going to put in some salt. I'm going to do this to both sides here.
Country at all. Once the country audience embraces somebody, they don't expect them to go.
Put a little bit of
and I wanted people in the country
oil
to realize this guy's capable of doing just about anything he can imagine doing. And I'll tell you something else too about that particular song and you doing it for me. Because when I go back home to Oklahoma, I talk to people about, well, who do you like on the show? What do you think about it?
Okay, so now that my pan is nice and hot, I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil on the bottom. We want that oil to glisten nice and hot. That's important. So at this time, I'm going to go ahead and place my pork chop right in the center of the pan. You want to hear that sizzle. That's very important. So at this point, I'm going to go ahead and flip my pork chop. See that nice brown sear? Exactly what we're looking for. And again, nice hot pan. You're going to get some smoke going off here. So at this point, we're going to remove the pork chop, set it on a plate, still with our pan being very hot. We're going to throw in some garlic, throw in some ginger. You might need a little bit more oil, maybe not. We'll just cook the edge off of here. We don't want to burn this. Then what we're going to do is take balsamic vinegar, maple syrup, brown sugar, rosemary. We're going to go ahead and stir that around here. Just make a nice glaze. And I'm going to take my pork chop, put it back in, and let that marinate and cook in itself. It'll be very nice. So in the meantime, what I'm going to do, move the pork chop around, go ahead and flip it, and we're just going to let this glaze reduce. We're going to get as much water out of this as possible. basically, I have a plate of rice. I'll just take my pork chop, set it right on top. Take my green onions. And there you have